his first time.
He's eloquent. He's eloquent, isn't he?
Before, I was just saying.
He's eloquent.
I've kind of been like
He did
the secret guy going around.
You needed to just stay in tune with me.
The shadows.
All up like a
Yeah,
train.
that's good.
But the fact is, I think some good information got across.
That's good. That's good. That's good. Thanks to you.
With your help.
I don't know if anyone else wants to kind of give a little intro as to what they're doing, or and I know you just kind of debriefed us quite a bit. I'm so sorry if you want to repeat a few things, maybe just for Christian's behalf also.
Okay, so just everything, what's going on. Okay, there are several things that are going on. So my name is Wasfiya Nazreen. I work as...
Where are you from?
I'm originally from Bangladesh, but I work in Dharamsala, northern India, where the Tibetan government in exile is based from. I work as a journalist for the first exile Tibetan news archive, based out of Delhi and Dharamsala, and a full-time activist for the freedom struggle. And me and a couple of other people, total 5 NGOs, we started on March 10th a campaign called March to Tibet. And the whole idea is that during the months, next few months, it's a 5-month-long walk back to Tibet of the exiled Tibetan community. We start from Dharamsala and then go south, go to Delhi, get more people from there, and then, so the whole idea is sort of similar to in Gandhi's quit India strategies that he used for British, and it's totally non-violent, and the main focus is to build up attention from media. And on our 4th day of the march, I was in the march, and I came here straight from Delhi, and
It just happened, you mean?
yeah, March 10th it started. And so on the 4th day, the Indian government, with pressure from Beijing, arrested all 107 or 112 of the marchers, even though they had nothing to arrest us for. We were walking silently, there was no noise pollution, simply walking home. And they put them on 14 days of detention and ordered them that they couldn't even leave Himachal Pradesh, which is just, I mean, how can you just restrict someone to even go from Dharamsala to Delhi, for instance, you know, based on no ground. So what we did is, they didn't know that we had more marchers. We have thousands of marchers ready. So we started our next batch from the point where they stopped us. So there's 50 of us, 50 marchers who started. So far they haven't arrested us, but they're being followed by Indian police and IB. So I'm here now because of the Olympic torch passing through on the 9th, and yeah, so we have some campaigns that I wouldn't like to talk right now about, but we are holding a concert as well on April 6th at 10:50, and a couple of Indian artists are coming.
Where are you holding?
10:15, Chebi Sabha.
Chebi Sabha, Karsh Kale, and Freak Nasty from New York. And it's after the protest of Falun Gong. That's, I think, the 5th, Saturday morning. So just getting people involved with protest, just not just Tibetans but Americans involved to protest when the torch passes through, as well as all the money raised, the fundraiser. The money goes back to the March to Tibet campaign.
Okay.
Isn't there a way to reach people in higher levels of government rather than being on the grassroots level where you're going to get bashed and hurt and arrested and all of that? I mean, where you can really make a change that is not going to just be for a week or two or something.
Yeah, well, last year we already tried with the mayor of the city. He totally rejected it. He says as much as
the mayor of San Francisco?
Yeah, Gavin Newsom. And basically his side is that no matter what's going on inside Tibet, he doesn't feel okay with the Olympic being a ground for sports even, and the torch is going to pass
In other
through.
words, don't politicize it.
Yeah, but I think Beijing is who's politicizing it. I mean, to me, like, if my country's not represented in a game like that, it's, I mean, games is all about, you know, representing your country, you know, and the way they're using Olympics as a propaganda to establish their claim on Tibet, like the way Olympic torch is passing through Tibet and Lhasa, that's politicizing it. And using an extinct Tibetan antelope as one of the mascots. It's extinct today because of their trade, fur trade, you know. And so, I mean, there are several different grounds that we can argue about who politicized it in the first place.
Yeah.
So during our last concert that was in Temple SF, we started signing a petition to Gavin Newsom, and over the next few days we gathered like several, it was 6,000 something signatures, and we submitted it to him, but that's the reply we got. It took us a while, but I mean, he's not going to reject the torch, and now there's no time to reject the torch in the first place. But it's good for us because
I think that if you went and met with the Chinese premier and were just your charming self, you would have an incredible effect on changing China's hold on Tibet.
yeah, right.
Especially if you took your photographs.
Take the ones I took.
Oh.
You.
Yeah, give him some of the pictures of you, but also she has
No, this
photographs
is
of what they've been doing to the monks inside Tibet, which is
2 days
just
ago.
atrocious.
Gunshot wounds that are being shared with on the media.
Yeah. So that's where I'm
Wow.
at.
Okay, and then Andrew, you want to